Hi, welcome back. For today's video, I'm kind of sad, but I wanted to do one final summer makeup look. At least I think this will be my last. I mean, in my opinion, once September starts, I feel like then it's fall and September is a week away. So I just wanted to do one final summer makeup look. I don't want summer to end. I'm so sad, but this is just going to be like a very glowy, pretty simple summer makeup look. It's one that I've been loving a lot recently, and these are some of the products that have been kind of my go-to the last couple months. So let's get into it. All right, don't mind my hair. I just kind of threw it up in this little clip for this video, so my hair gets out of my face, but I'll probably take it down by the end of the video. So please ignore that because it's just like a very messy up in a clip look, but I needed it to be out of my face. So let's get started on this one final summer makeup look. For the complexion, I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, and I pretty much have been rotating between this and the e.l.f. Halo Glow, but I've been using this a lot more recently, so this is what I'm going to use today. So I just kind of shake it up and then squeeze it like all over my skin. And then I do take my finger and just kind of rub it around so it's not all like clumped up in one spot. And then the brush that I've been loving to blend this out is this one from Hiiiii. It's just like this dual-ended brush, and I take the fluffy end and I just put that all over my face. Just blend it out until it looks good. To bring it on my neck. This product is so pretty on the skin, and it does have some color to it, so I feel like it does make me look a bit more tan as well, which I do like. With this look, I don't use a ton of concealer. I like to keep it pretty natural looking. I like everything on my face to shine through. I do have some like a little bit of freckles on my nose and my cheeks when my face starts to get more tan, so I do like those to shine through. I don't like it to be very full coverage. So I'm going to take this JOA Beauty concealer. This is the Hydrating Eye Serum Concealer. It's not super full coverage, but it is very glowy and hydrating on the skin. So I'm just going to put a little bit under my under eyes. This color is a little bit light for me, so I don't like to be super heavy-handed with it, but it works. And then I'm going to take this concealer brush and just start blending that out. I really should get a darker shade, but I ordered this when my skin was lighter back in like the early spring. And so now in the summertime it's a little bit too light, but I just really like the coverage of it. So I should have gotten one a while ago, but I didn't. And now the summer's like over, so I feel like there's no point in ordering a darker shade when my skin is about to get pale again. I honestly haven't even been out in the sun a whole lot this summer. I've been working so much that I feel like I haven't even had time to like tan and like soak up the sun, I guess you could say. But it is what it is. I guess less sun damage for me this summer. But yeah, I'm just going to keep blending that in. After the concealer, I'm going in with some cream bronzer, and I'm using this Say Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer. I've been using this like all summer. This stuff is so good. If you're looking for a good cream bronzer, please try this one. It is truly amazing. So I'm going to take that on this e.l.f. dual-ended brush and just start putting that all over my face. This just brings so much color back to my skin, and it blends like a dream. So and then I'm going to take this smaller side and start contouring my nose just a little bit up into my eyelids. Then I'm going to take what's left over on the big side and work that into the outer corners of my eyes, up towards my temples where it meets the other cream bronzer that I put on, and then a little bit on the tip of my nose. I just did my brows off camera really quick because I feel like it's such a boring thing to watch. I do the same thing every single time. But this next step is my favorite part of the makeup. It's the blush, and I'm using this blush from Rare Beauty. It is the perfect peachy color blush. It's so pretty. It's one of my all-time favorites for the summer, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on using this brush right here. So I'm going to take that and start blending it out on my cheeks. Once that's kind of blended in, what I like to do is take a little bit more and then start working it in on the outer corner of my eyelid, just to kind of blend it all together, and then it makes it actually look like I put some eyeshadow or something on my eyes when I really did nothing besides blend my bronzer and blush into my eyes. So I like to do that on both sides. And I am kind of heavy-handed with this because I love my cheeks to look peachy. It's kind of like the star of the makeup look. And then what I also do is I take whatever is left over on the brush and I just kind of like lightly put that on my under eyes to give it that like pink glow. It's really barely noticeable, but like it just kind of helps blend it and kind of has the same effect as like a pink under eye powder almost. Obviously it's not the same color, but it just gives it that like pinky touch. I don't add more product, I just use what's left over on the brush. So it's really kind of like just like a dust to my under eye. It's nothing crazy. And then to top that off, I am going in with powder blush, and I'm using this e.l.f. duo. It's like a highlighter blush duo, and the blush, look how messed up that is. This is so sad. This is my favorite peach blush that I've ever used, and I'm going to keep using this busted blush until I find a replacement. So I'm just lightly putting my brush into that and tapping it off, and then I'm putting that on my cheeks. Very lightly, and then this is so crumbly. So bad. I have to be so careful when I'm using this. It's such a mess. Alright, that is it for the blush. For highlighter, I'm going in with the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. It's just a very soft, like champagne color. This is in the shade Be My Highlight. And I'm taking this highlighter brush and I'm going to put that all over my cheeks and my face. I'm putting it on all like the high points of my face. And I do like to pack it on my eyelids as well because again, it looks like I did like an eye look when I didn't do anything. I just used all my complexion products on my eyes. So it's a little hack for you. You really don't have to do anything to your eyes. Just use the products you're already using and it looks like you did the whole thing. And then I do like to take, I can find it, oh, like a small brush like that, and then pack this on the inner corner of my eye too, just to give that a little bit of a glow as well. Now to finish off the eyes, with this look I've been going like half and half. Sometimes I'll add mascara, sometimes I won't. And today I'm actually not going to do mascara. So what I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. And this is something that makes it really nice for the summer. Because if you're going to go on the boat or go swimming or, I don't know, going to be doing something where you don't want to wear mascara, then you can do this instead. And it still looks really cute. So I'm curling my eyelashes first. And I'm making sure they're curled really good because I want them to stay lifted and look good throughout the day. So I curl them, and then I'm taking my brow gel that I used. It's just a clear brow gel, and I'm putting that on my eyelashes like I would mascara. I do hit my bottom lash line as well. And so what this does is it just helps my lashes stay in place like this all day without having to wear mascara. So it keeps my lashes looking lifted and in place, but I don't have to go through putting on mascara and then taking it off later. So just take a spoolie and kind of brush out any clumps. Last up we have lips, and I'm just doing a cute little nude lip combo, starting with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Bare. This is what it looks like. It's just like a light brown. These lip liners are so nice, and they're so long, so you get so much product, and they're wooden, so you can just sharpen them. But these LA Girl ones are so nice, and they are very affordable. They're only a couple dollars. You can get them at Ulta, but I have a couple of them, and I love them. So I'm just going to take that and start outlining my lips. And then I'm going to take my finger and just kind of blend that. And then to top it off, I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Madeline, and this is what it looks like. It's just like a nude color. It's pretty light, nothing crazy. Alright, and that completes this look. My final little summer glowy, peachy makeup look. I honestly don't know if I have ever used this lip gloss with this lip liner that I just used, but I am loving this lip combo. I've used this with so many other of my lip liners, but now that I think about it, I don't remember ever using it with this one, and this is amazing. So I think I just found one of my new favorite lip combos by accident. I can't believe I've never used this before. And if I have, I can't believe I don't remember it, because this is like, I don't know, these are like perfect together. So if you're looking for a new affordable lip combo, here's one. LA Girl lip liner in the shade Bare with NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video today. Probably my final summer makeup look, and then we'll definitely be getting into the fall glam, which is one of my favorites because I love browns and nudes and all things neutral colors, which I feel like that's what fall is all about. So yeah, that season just kind of speaks to me. I don't like the cold weather aspect, but I do love the makeup looks and like fall fashion, so I am excited for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!